to the Hall Prezy and welcome to the Hall Prezy universe. I'm King HP, also known as Mr. Sippable, and this is Dora, not the Explorer, aka D the Machine. And
Yes.
we are back. We are back. Salute to anyone who I know it's been a crazy couple weeks for certain people across the country, starting school last week, starting school this week, East Coast up north, Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, all that. They'll be starting school right after Labor Day, give or take. So the little people, the midgets. Can't say that.
What? Did you say midgets?
Yeah, I think like people take it the wrong way.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're...
We'll say the little people because then they're little,
Yeah.
and we love all little people.
Micros. I think it's micros now.
Micros, the
I
micro.
interviewed one of the little micro wrestler girlies. So
Oh, that's tight.
yeah, she's chill.
That's tight.
She's chill. We do that thing where he picks pictures from their profile and like you ask people like, oh, what's this? What did you mean when you post this? And we didn't know the girl was going through a breakup, so every single picture he picked had something that was like, oh, that's me and my ex. And I was like, we gotta stop, we gotta pivot away from these questions, because she's like, I'm not upset with him or anything, but yeah, we're just not together anymore. And I was like, oh, we might have fucked up, but it went well after that. So I feel like we did fine, but uh, it was just a weird episode.
You know what
Does it
really
say
scuffs
wolf?
my Timbs? Yeah, I
Did
will.
you say scuffs your Tims?
Yeah, it's what I'm saying. Like it really does.
Uh huh.
Ever since I moved, I can't find my Hall Prezy Universe cup, and like,
Really?
yeah, it's really like it was a one of one, but whatever. I'll get another one. But yeah, but anyway,
Like you didn't pack it?
I think I did, but I'm still not done unpacking. I had purposely left boxes in certain places to see if gonna keep it or not keep it.
Uh
So I'm
huh.
trying to let a 90-day rule pass, and then if I haven't used it or thought about it, if it's not pictures, I'm getting rid of it. Don't need it.
Okay.
So yeah, but one thing I need in my life is from season is coming towards an end. We're at episode 8,
Mm-hmm.
or episode 2 if you're in season 8. It's all theoretical.
Season three. Season three.
Yeah, it's all
I
theoretical.
fixed
But
it.
yeah,
Okay, I
season 3,
fixed it in my pinned comment. Okay.
we got some serious stuff going on. We got the unaliving Tilly, and
My
that's how
girl
the episode
Tilly.
ended. That's an insane thing. Like, we all know Fatima is pregnant. She's expecting, but then we've had some complications because when they looked at her in the ultrasound, they found nothing. Yet she's getting more aggressive. And last week we saw her unalive Tilly.
It
Holy
wasn't
crap!
her fault. She's just a girl. The baby made her do it. He's a violent offender.
Ew. Okay. For those tuning, I'm at 152. Dora, where do you have yourself marked at?
I'm at 152 now, also.
Awesome. We are at 152, season 3, episode 8. Let's tap in. Let's synchronize the play. Um,
Yes, you count, obviously.
okay, I might mess this one up this week because I'm really anxious. Like these last couple episodes, it's like things are moving. Okay,
We
so
want to make sure we don't say what's going to happen, but we're going to try our best to just
yeah,
watch it and not. I still have
so
some theories,
please,
like I said. So,
yeah, help us out here. Uh, Jesus B001, what's going on, brother? Um, Threshold, season 3, episode 8, 1 minute 52 seconds. Are you ready? On the count of 3, and I'm gonna say press. Okay,
okay.
1, 2, 3, press.
Okay.
There we have it. They're coming through the
We have the
woods. It's Fatima and
Boyd. Which shout out, happy belated birthday to Hero Perinu. I didn't know we were Leos. It makes sense now. when we met, the hugs. I understand it now. Now that I know he's a Leo.
Shout out to Harold Perrineau, man. That's a great that yeah, this is Leo season, so
It's one of the best seasons in the world. Okay. Thank you very
now
much, Mr. Pisces. Okay.
we are we we're yeah, that's another conversation for another time. Right now we got Fatima over here crying her eyes out, bawling.
Reenacting how she killed Tilly accidentally. She didn't
Are
want
you
to do it.
going
She
with
said,
this?
hmm?
Are you going with this? Like,
You mean, am I believing that Fatima didn't stab her on purpose like she just did in front of our faces last episode? No. Mm-mm.
I think there's too much leniency from Boyd, and I think Dale brought this up before he went to the faraway tree and didn't come out very far at all. He was saying if it's not your people, then like you know what I'm saying, then they don't have to wrath or whatever the same punishments or basically you're hooking people up. Do you feel like Boyd is gone? Like the sheriff Boyd is no longer. He is he is completely biased. What are your thoughts on Boyd? Is he too biased? Is he too lenient? Should he hold her accountable?
Um, Honestly, I would be just like Boyd. You know what I mean? Because why would I say people I don't like? How silly. You know what I mean? I gotta keep the people around me. So, yes, I would, honestly. I would be just like Boyd.
Yikes. Okay, I
Easy.
get it, but I can't condone it.
Why
I can't.
not?
I think Emily, salute. I should have. My brain with school starting is scattered because I saw your somebody was at a Chris Brown concert. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know.
It was
Mm.
Emily.
Are we skipping intro? And salute to you for going to.
Yes.
All right,
Let me,
skipping
okay.
1, 2, 3, bomb.
I feel like we're not in the same place. Let me see where I'm at 622. What are you at?
6:32. I'm gonna go back 10 seconds. Ready? You
32?
ready?
How did you get 10 seconds ahead of me?
That's crazy, isn't it? I'm at six
Yeah,
thirty.
Angela's looking at, yeah, I'm at 638 now.
Yeah, we're
Where
at the
do
same
you?
point now. We're at the same point.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
awesome because I
Jade
didn't
had to
connect
leave
that.
his girl with Jim.
Salute going to the Chris Brown concerts is crazy. That's dope. I know you probably have fun. You didn't go on the stage, did you?
Yes. What
Oh,
happens on stage? No, that's
no,
not.
I
He
was thinking of the
can't.
Usher concert. You know, them Usher concerts be crazy.
Oh, I mean, Chris Brown will hump you, I think. Like, dance hump you. If you lay on his little couch that he has during his concert, right? He does that thrusting.
He does
It's
do the
his favorite move. It's his favorite move is that thrust. And he kicks his little leg up. He's, you know, with your foot up like that. I'm
I'm gonna
just
get back in
saying.
shape and watch Chris Brown videos.
No
I'm gonna
prom
get moving.
photos. I like, see, Emily knows he does the thrust.
Oh my
Oh, this was
goodness.
one of my favorite scenes, actually.
Oh my god. We're talking
Because
about Chris
Jade's like,
Brown.
what are you doing in my room of my bar? Like,
Now here's Henry going up against. I was on the floor. You were upset. I get it. You know, we all have those people that I don't know who mine is, but hey, shot salute to you. You know what I mean? uh, Jade
mine's Ace Hood. I
and
know it's weird. I love Ace Hood. He's one of my favorites.
going to a concert.
Would I go to his concert? Absolutely, if he had one.
Mm.
Dang. Are they still making that out of potatoes? Like, what are they making this liquor out of now? We've run out of supplies.
I think it's probably, I think for us to use our imagination to say maybe they had an overabundance from the time when crops were good,
Oh, you mean
right?
like the
Because
liquor? Okay.
yeah, and I would have to think because in the reality of making sense, yeah, you lost all your crops. So if you were making it in like small amounts or whatever the case,
The batches.
they have found Tilly.
I hate Elgin. I
Found
just
Tilly. The camera flashes and look at this. Look, somebody look at this.
can't.
Gosh, boy. He makes
This
me pissed.
does.
He
Elgin
makes my blood pressure.
just. I can't with Elgin's mistakes. Like, they're so easy to avoid. You're gonna go see Little Way Emily. What is this life you're living? I wanna live it. Like,
Whatever it
what?
is, it sounds like it's her best.
Ugh. Oh, this is where the
Look at
weird
this.
vibes. I think Julie's being weird, the one being weird in the situation, because she doesn't know how to interact properly with people.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's that mixed with the fact that we do have a very unnatural, horrific bond, and I don't know how to interact with people.
Hmm.
Um, is she a certified weirdo? Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, she is. I'm trying to
I love
order
it though.
this raspberry tea because I'm
Mm,
dying.
raspberry.
Look
Yes,
at them
yes.
walking back like they don't know nothing. Ugh.
And this,
Do you have secrets with your son, friend?
not
Like
like
what?
this.
No, like, what do you
None of this
mean? What does
magic.
that mean? What do you mean by that? Do you mean the murders part or do you mean like what part of it?
Probably the murders. I usually don't have anything going like that.
Okay.
Just awesome people. But this is where the character of Sheriff Boyd. I don't think he's sheriff anymore at this point. I think he's
It's just
lost
Boyd.
yeah. You're too conflicted.
Pasta.
You're too conflicted.
Would you and your do you think you could convince your son to dress up as Ellis for Halloween and you be Boyd? Do you think he would be down for it?
Yes.
I think that would be a great costume because I for sure would dress as Tilly if I had a little short wig like that. I got fanny pouches already, so like I'm ready for
Why
the
don't you
look.
dress as Officer Acosta? Good night, Emily. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Because I hate her. I love you though, Emily. Not you hating.
Oh yeah, you talking about I said agent,
Acosta.
Officer Acosta,
What if she is a FBI? Oh, that would be great writing. She's actually a sleeper agent. She could be the one, the spy that everyone
investigating
always
all these
talks about.
disappearances.
Exactly. But she's only been doing it for how long?
Look at this guy. He's trying to be sheriff, and we'll get the interview started. Come on, Kenny. And the real officer's here
Why did you say are we good like that? I don't like her. I don't
because
like
he
the
be
way she
tripping. No, that's
He
on
does
boy. You know
too. I
they
don't
be
like the she shot someone first day and
yo.
killed
Man's
her.
hiding
He
a killer in
died.
the
First
woods.
day. First day caught a body. You ain't even been in Fromville 3 hours and you caught a body. Some people just too forgiving over there, Sheriff Boyd. That's what you are. You're Sheriff Boyd over there. Just too forgiving.
I like if I was in Fromville, I as much as I love Boyd, I would be against Boyd right now. I wouldn't figure it out to be against Boyd because and I would be looking at Donna like, look, are you gonna condone this? You're the other leader. Like I would be starting to
You think the town also killed Dale so that Boyd could look strong still in front of his peoples? Cause that place could have sent Dale anywhere, and they sent him into a fucking pool. Not in the pool, but in the pool. You know what I mean? He was literally concrete, concrete lungs.
who's
Hmm.
talking? It was the micro people.
Oh, this part where they're like fighting, and Victor's over here mad at the dummy for not talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 14 minutes and 30 seconds. So if you're just tapping in,
I want to know who's doing costumes for them.
you're not good enough. This dude is wild.
Victor over there slapping
How
himself.
does he not have an Emmy or something like? I'm trying to think. Oscars are for movies. I think Emmys are for daytime soaps and television.
Maybe they just need to
Chat,
do
correct me if
more.
I'm wrong. You say what happened?
They just need to. He just needs to be in more shows. Unless he can do it for his music, because he sings really well too. He plays the shit out of that guitar.
Yeah, but then he gets the Gram. Those are I know those are Grammys. I used to confuse all those things.
Jesus said the same thing. No one else
But I
caught a
think Emmys
body.
are for daytime television or
Mhm.
television period. I
Yeah.
think. And I would like to see more nominations because his character, Victor, Sheriff Boyd, I think they're actually pretty complex characters,
Mhm.
especially Victor. He's playing the role of an adult child, a child who's had no education, who's been seeing the most horrific things.
I just realized there was a fake background behind Sarah. I don't like that. Do you think we'll get more visual effects this season since they got some more monies?
I think they should minimize it and save it to the big episodes and use it minimally. Um,
Like the last three have the most, like they do usually with these seasons.
something to that effect. Yeah. No, I'm really looking forward to what we're gonna get. I think you mentioned that Donna backstory,
I think we're
Elgin,
gonna get
Randall.
Donna. I think we're gonna get Christy and Mariel because they've been dropping like certain things like from and they've been dropping like
How long they
certain
been
people's wanted posters and Christy was one, Donna was one. I think that
there? I
might
love.
be maybe Kenny also.
I actually have them. Oh, let's see.
Because then that means we're gonna get Tian Chen back for at least some flashback
I don't
episodes.
remember if I saw Kenny on there. Hold on. Let me see. Because I made a folder of like when I
Because
take video.
they showed like I think someone dropped a picture of all three of them together, and then I think they dropped his wanted poster on the front page itself.
Oh, snap. Crazy picks. I think it would be under all Pre's universe picks. Oh, we've got a couple. So we've got they dropped this one for Boyd.
Okay. Or
They
maybe
dropped
they're
one for
just
your
gonna
girl.
be Sarah. Okay, that I remember seeing them. I wonder if they're just dropping like who are gonna be more of the main characters this season.
They dropped the Matthews.
Hmm. Well, we know why. You know what
And,
I
and you
mean?
know what's wild? They disappeared 2 days for my birthday. Now watch this. When the this whole show starts when the Matthews, right? It starts with the Matthews. They disappeared 2022. Okay. So when we remember, we were trying to figure out, Sarah was there for a year before them, September 18th, 2021. It's not even a whole year. That's like 6 months prior. Boyd has been missing since November 15th, 2019. So he was
Okay.
missing for 3 years prior to the Matthews family.
And then Donna was what? Was when? She was 2019 also.
Entrepreneur breaking last 24 hours. That's Jade, but it doesn't have a date for him. But
His
he
was
went
the
missing at
same
the same
time
time.
as the Matthews, remember?
Yes.
They came the
Fatima
same
went
day.
missing February 28th, 2021, the year before the Matthews, which just makes sense because they did the 1 year for her. We saw that on the show.
Hmm.
There's more, and there's the Donna one, and I know I took screenshots of it because Donna's been there even longer. Donna's like 2016 or 17 or 18. So she's got year, and Donna was in the hellhole when there was no,
Wait, yeah. She was one of the
you know,
OGs.
yeah, there was no talismans.
And
She's
Father
like,
Cautry was there with her too already, right?
yeah, yeah, there were Boyd because Boyd, he told Boyd one time, "I've buried more people in a day than you've buried since you've been here." So that means you've kept having people come through Fromville all the time.
Yeah.
So Victor has seen a lot more people pass because technically speaking, we thought Victor didn't see anyone since the next time, but Victor could have seen tons of people come, and they just all been murked. Oh,
You have to say it like that.
I mean, they got them up out of here, packed them up, ripped their guts. That's crazy. Let me see. I know who has it on Twitter. Twitter X if you nasty.
Yeah, what's the Frumly page
I'm
should
going right
have
to the
it.
Frumley. Yep,
Yeah, I was gonna
right to
say.
Frumley. They are on top of it. You know what I'm saying? They have some. If you haven't on Twitter or X, whatever, if you haven't joined the Frumley page, make sure you do that.
Hmm.
Outstanding stuff. You get like behind the scenes stuff, posing with the Ultimate Crew. Y'all know who this is. The ugliest man in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's Smiley in his monster form. You know what I'm saying? Um, you get some really awesome stuff in there, man.
Look at the bros just hanging out, being bros, doing bro stuff
They don't even know how
in the
much bro. They
bar.
don't even know.
Just broing it
Oh,
up.
Chris.
Just,
So
hmm?
Chrissy, my bad. Christy was missing since August 8th, 2021.
Oh, she wasn't there that long then.
Yeah, the Matthews went what February 20th, so she's right before the Matthews, not too far off.
Hmm.
Her and Fatima. Remember we talked about, is the Civil War soldier black? He is.
Yes. So do you think Boyd is the Black Civil War soldier? Or do you think it's a
100%.
reincarnation thing and he's like a white
I'll
guy?
I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave that for episode 10. Hey, remember salute to Elgin, aka Nathan D. Simmons. His birthday was also this 5 days ago. So his birthday
Don't
was
tell
also
me
this
he's a
week.
Leo. I hate it.
Really? Yeah.
Elgin. Well, not the Elgin guy, just the
Yeah.
character.
Nathan D. Simmons is his name. Boom. So salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Our favorite one-eyed bandit.
His
I shouldn't have said
whoa, whoa, we don't know what that means
that.
yet.
I shouldn't have said that. I love when these guys go at it because they are naturally like sworn enemies.
That's a good
Jim
word.
and Jade. Jim and Jade.
It's
But
like
we're at
almost like they're
23
the
minutes.
same person or something. It's really weird. Super weird. Henry just there living life, being an older man. God, why does everything have coconut in it? I can't drink or eat coconut.
Yeah, see, dang, I forgot how far back they posted Donna's. I'm
Man,
still looking
Ellis
for it.
really is the top husband, friend. Like, he a good husband. He did not question her stabbing Tilly. He didn't question her eating rotten vegetables. He just said he's down. He's riding for his Fatima.
Man, listen, I disagree. I mean, he might be the best husband so far. To be honest, you might be right about that, but
Or do you think he's just not trying to be next?
I think he's trying to be everything his father wasn't.
Ooh, okay, okay. So he's trying to be there
Because
for her because his dad
you
wasn't there
know
for his mom before
he
she killed
doesn't
her.
get the full story. He had to watch his mom spiral out of control, and he asked his dad to stop and just put the town second. Come home, mom needs you, and he didn't listen. And what happened? She ended up going off the deep end and almost killed him, and Boyd had to shoot her. So I think for him it's worse because he's seen the horrors of what happens when you leave when you're not supportive and you're not like, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to do everything that Boyd isn't. Boyd cares more
Okay.
about the town, which I'm not saying is wrong because if there is no town, y'all are easy pickings. But yeah, I think that's his motivation for being a good husband, being so supportive, not bringing up anything that could bring harm
Or
or
make her mentally
stress
crack,
or whatever.
basically.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Or mentally, yeah, exactly. Maybe if they were in the outside world, he probably would maybe have some reservations about things she's doing. Hey, you eating rotten vegetables? Hey, yeah, that's a no-no. You know. Now she is seeing the kimono lady. She is Fatima. Holy crap! What is the connection here? 2550 is the time that we're at, ladies and gentlemen. I think I
But
think
Sue
Fatima,
said
man.
he's only the best husband because he's the only one who's accepted being stuck in the town, so everyone's finding a way out, but not him. Which makes sense. But he's ready to stand 10 toes down when Fatima says she wanted to go.
Well, I could have went straight to media and pulled up these. That was so non-wise of me. But now I have to start all over. I need that Donna date. Because
Yeah, because
Donna,
the Donna date is what matters.
yeah. As far as all the characters they follow and we talk to, I think she has the most. Maybe Father Kotri would have. So I would like to see if they ever post one, even though Father Kotri's been deceased now.
I need a real Elgin background. Because how did he just. I know. I'll say my comment. I think at the end of this episode is when I can say it.
And
But
look at
yeah,
these.
Elgin just. This guy, this fella here.
We need to see what he saw. I mean, I think I.
Well, I have a comment, but I can't say it yet. But I know I can say it at the end of this episode for sure. Excuse me.
Ooh. I think well, that's the Matthews family. Dang, where was that? Yo, these monsters are absolutely hideous. Like when they go into monster form,
They're not
they're terrible.
hideous. Don't say that.
They're absolutely hideous. They're not
They're
cute.
just
They're not pug
they're
ugly.
not they're not cute.
They're not. Ah, here it is. Oh my gosh. All right. So Donna has been missing since August 3rd, 2018. The
Oh, that's a
Matthews
long time.
the Matthews family gets there in February 20th, 2022. So Donna has 4 years on them
That's so long to be missing.
to be in Fromville. And Donna and what I said if I forgot Boy got there what 2019. So you went a whole year of every night hiding, running, digging holes. The same holes too, because remember when Boy got there, he was like, "Let's switch it up a bit. Let's put some new holes." Blah 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 blah. Keep them guessing. So they weren't. They were going to the same spot, and she
In the
lied to me.
holes. In the holes. That's where they were going.
Oh my goodness, man, that is
Does this say Father
insane.
Cautrey's year, or that one never
I'm
got
still
put
looking.
up?
I don't think they did one for him, but I'm still going back on here and looking. I would be interested to know when he got there. I mean, if anything, though, the way this is going, he probably couldn't have got there too far ahead of Donna. I would hope, but you never know. But whew. Yeah, I think Donna, man, that is insane, insane.
I'm gonna scroll and see how far back I
Girls, go to
can see.
bed, or I'm gonna blow that candle out.
He just drinking like he used to at home daily.
This is a horrible place to get stuck at. Now look at this foolishness. Ethan and the Crown. What was it? What's the book he always talks about? The Cromanacle.
Yeah, Julie really is terrible for bringing him out here like this.
They're definitely all up in the yikes,
Man, I don't
yikes,
see
yikes.
one for Father Cautrey. Let's go.
Mm-mm-mm. This is where things get weird. Julie is about to go to the spot where she heard the noise. Remember, Randall did not want to go there.
Randall said, please leave me out of it. I'm gonna stick over here in this doctor's office.
Mm.
Okay, Christy. I see Donna. They have the milk carton for Sarah.
This is insane.
Oh, Father Cautrey's been missing since 7/12/2019.
Right before Donna, 7/12. He was there about 3 years.
2019, though, the year after
No, that's
Donna. Donna's been there since 18.
after Donna.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
That's crazy. That's a long time.
And they did Donna bad when she talked about it. She was like, they skinned herself, man.
His
Now look,
sister.
now, now remember, Ethan has promised Julie he's not going to leave her. They're going to go in. This is what the main characters, what the hero does. They can hear the music, and this girl, crazy. Oh, now look at this foolishness, ladies and gentlemen. We're
Now,
at 32:32, so just go to like 33 minutes, 33:15 or something.
mm,
Now she's in that spot where Boyd.
saw the
Mm.
guy.
Now let's see if we see anything maybe worth noting. There is that pulley reel over that well.
Hmm. There's Julie crying, obviously. That's her favorite thing to do.
I would be shitting myself. Julie's in better shape than me.
Now she sees everybody screaming,
So Julie,
including herself.
and she's convulsing. which leads to the
Uh-huh.
theory that you initially had. Bad things happen when you convulse. Everyone
Mm-hmm.
who's convulsed. I almost wonder, is Ethan, I think you talked about this. Is Ethan really there presently? Because Ethan,
That's what
um,
I said. I said Ethan's been dead since episode one. That was my theory. We just seeing a little ghost baby that everyone can see.
I could never find him, no matter how hard I looked. What did you look that day, Victor? Everywhere. The bar, the diner, the houses, the church. I looked from the church.
I looked in the church. Ethan. Mm.
She never had there before. She said it always scared her. But I really looked everywhere else. That was where it happened. That's where I saw Jaffa talking to Christopher in the church. We just need to know if you saw him. You go see someone stab the old lady in the greenhouse? No. What about Tilly? When was the last time you saw her? I don't know. Yesterday morning. Why aren't you guys talking to the one person in town who actually murdered someone? What? You know about Sarah? I'm with Sarah.
I don't like that guy's eyes.
Talk to Sarah. Now, did she kill your dad?
He's a
Mm.
hoe. He's a hoe. He ain't have to say all that like that.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I like this. I like this energy.
I don't like this energy. They talk about my girl Sarah crazy. She's not even in the room to defend herself. Mm-mm. So targeted.
Is that what you're afraid of? Whatever made her do this, she would never. She just stabbed someone in the fucking chest! Son, listen to me. I love her. I do. But we do not know what. Boy, look, I have a whole lot of people up there just ready to march on Sarah's house with torches. Let's go.
Oh, Donna done walked into a hellstorm.
Hmm.
Look at that face.
Mm-hmm. The shock. Couldn't have been my girl Fatima. That's her girl.
Different now. Boy, trust.
I don't like her always trying to.
I like, so you don't like people who trying to hold people accountable.
Mm.
Acosta, that dude at that table, they trying to hold people accountable. Yo, we know who this is. Yo, Sarah done murked some people. She done got them up out of here. Send them to the.
Acosta has a body on her. She can't say nothing to nobody in this town.
It was an
Okay.
accident. It was an accident. If we're not
It's
gonna count
always an
Sarah's body,
accident when it's not Sarah. All of a sudden, everything's an accident when it's not my girl Sarah.
when was the last time you think Martin
Martin.
peed?
What'd you say?
When was the last time you think Martin peed, man? You
Probably
man
10
dehydrated.
minutes before she walked in.
Martin would be funky as hell if he was tied up there all them
Did
years.
she not hear Boyd?
I think she does. So now look, she's the one who. So now here we go.
Oh, but she doesn't really know what happened to Boyd because they don't talk to
No,
each other.
she
So she
she
doesn't know
oh,
that
not only does
Boyd,
she not
yeah.
know, she's she just went back into the past somehow. And Boyd is current day. So she probably like, you know what I mean? Like
Oh,
she just saw Boyd currently, but she went back in the past and threw Boyd down the rope. So now we know how Boyd gets out.
And then she doesn't even get to leave. Now she's stuck in the tunnels. Listen to her mom chit chat, but not being able to get to her.
This is where it gets very interesting and complex because again, now we're introducing time travel. So Julie is able to, but she's not able to control it. It's not like you were talking about that show Heroes. They had a time. Oh, they had a time traveler too.
They did. Hero's a little Japanese, little just confused guy.
Oh my gosh.
This is where she sees them on the stones. Not Fatima. The mom, or is that the moment that she?
More
I would have to
silence.
be. If I lived in Fromville, I have to be Donna. Her outfit is the most efficient for being out there.
I mean, she's been out there for like 5 years, 6 years, maybe seven, depending on if they're in real time.
I wonder if they got Carhartt out there. That's a good brand of cold clothes. Someone had to have been wearing that because of the locations they came from.
They accepted it. People swallowed it, but they certainly did not understand it. They let it go because you told them they had. Great, then I will tell them again. It's not going to work this time. Why not?
Woo! They don't believe in you
She
anymore.
didn't even have to say it like that.
No, you did. You gotta check these people.
Horrible side of her, or else this place has finally broken her mind.
Yep. Thank you for being honest.
She will watch, read, watch. To be okay, and God knows I want it to be okay too. But if you are not going to tell everyone that I am,
This is where I was like, Donna, no, we can't turn on our bestie.
Oh man, you have to hold people accountable. That's what this. There's no accountability, and that's where it starts to show that townspeople are going to turn on you. They're going to come with. They remember what she said when she came in here. They're ready to go to Sarah's house with picket fences and all, tiki torches and all that. They're going to burn her down. And Boyd has been covering for these people. Boyd, they're going to start saying this. Ever since the Matthews got here, we've had problems. And Boyd, we don't believe in you. There was a time where we used to have no incidents. They went 3 months with no incidents.
They went a really
Now we
long
have so many
time.
incidents. We got people in the town offing each other. Hey, don't forget, Boyd offed his wife. There might be people from the town who remember that. I don't know. We just don't see him. But remember that dude they were just interviewing? We never met him before. And all of a sudden today was the first day we met him. But he'd been there a little while, apparently, because he knew of Sarah killing his dad, Kenny's dad. And that happened years ago. If each season represents at least 1 year, because the show started in 2022, and that's when it said the Matthews went missing. So it's fair to say, and season 4 comes out in 2026. It's fair to say each season represents a year.
Hmm.
It's fair to say it, which would mean the Matthews have been there for 3 years. Season 3, 2022 is season 1, 2023 is season 2, 2024 season. Wait, is that right?
I don't think so. I don't think it's even been a year since they've been there. It's still only been a
No,
few
it definitely
months.
has. It definitely has because Boyd had 96. I think each season almost represents about a year, give or take.
Or 3 months, every few months.
Because even what they said, um, the, some
But
did not
it's the
add up.
first time they've had seasons also.
So Marielle tells how long did Marielle say old girl was missing? 6 months.
Yeah.
So it can't be that long because Marielle gets there in season two, the very beginning of season two, though.
And you said the missing thing said no, February for
For
her or
Matthews,
November? No,
for the Matthews was February
Christy.
20th, 2022. For Christy, it was 2000. I think it was August 3rd, but let me go back and look.
So she's been there for
August
almost a
6th,
year.
2021.
And then Fatima was right after her, November, right? She was the November person.
Um, Let me see if I can pull that one back up.
Ogun is such a fucking psycho. I appreciate his character, but at the same time, I hate it because they have to have a psycho.
Who would you just ask about? Fatima?
Fatima.
Fatima was February 28th, 2021.
Oh, so Christy was the most recent besides the Ellises. I mean, besides the Matthews family.
These can't be accurate. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, Boyd Ellis Stevens missing since 11/15/2019. Boyd 11/15, yeah, 11/15/2019. Yeah,
So that
and
means
Donna went.
Muriel, if they came in July, I would assume it's November-ish when, or maybe not even that far. It might be September when the bus people come. Because it randomly starts raining, you know what I mean? So that's more like springtime.
I don't know if it has anything to do with that because again, they s- why was it raining there? They just got a nasty storm. No, that the storm actually happens well after the bus people because they did the tower. That was the tower that made that whole.
No, remember it was raining the day they got there because remember Tilly was dancing in the rain?
Mm.
It randomly started raining and then it started storming. I still can't believe Fatima took off with this man. Like I just can't with her logic throughout this like whole thing.
Yeah, look at this dude.
Fatima is such an idiot. I wouldn't follow no man that's not the father of my children slash husband. Not in this town. Or Victor. I'll follow Victor. Victor too. Victor,
I
I'll
think
follow
she's
Victor.
freaked out because again, she just did what she did. So it's like Elgin wouldn't hurt a fly. I definitely wouldn't be going in a wooden cellar.
You can't do that. You don't understand. You have to be here. It's the only place that the baby will sleep. There is no baby. Yes, there is. It's just not yours.
What a line. What a
Just
line. It's just not yours.
Get out of my way, bro.
She is a fool for going down there. I ain't gonna lie, but ooh,
Because how do you think Ellis is down there? You know your husband. Your husband will be like, Fatima, I'm right here. You didn't hear no peeps from anyone except Elgin. Why would you think?
and it was locked from the outside. That cellar, he opened up, he moves the bar. Like you should have took off running once that happened. Oh my gosh.
I've seen these people hear screams from the house at the top of the hill.
Oh, this one's out in the boondocks.
This one's literally not that far from town. It's literally up the street from the church. Remember, it's like maybe a mile up the street. Because think about it, the cellar
You
we
ain't hearing
just
nobody
saw.
scream no mile.
Yeah, you can.
A
If they can
mile?
hear the people at the up at the colony house all the way in the town, then how can they not hear her screaming?
Nah, I don't think the colony house is, I think, a smaller journey than also.
No. We gotta pull up a map.
So
Ooh.
let's see. Did he open this from the outside?
Yeah, it wasn't open yet. He had to like open it and be like, "Oh yeah, Ellis is in here waiting for
Oh, but it
you."
wasn't. It wasn't locked. I thought it was locked. I thought he moved the little bar, but he didn't.
Oh.
Otaku, we gotta talk. I got your DM, bro. I gotta hit you up. Otaku, like, where is it? Don't forget, Otaku is our winner. We're having some technical difficulties over here. I gotta do. I think I gotta do something. Remember how we talked about something? You're like, I'll say
If
that
we
one.
just, yeah, we'll just have to
So
drive there. If I could drive 5 hours, 9 hours, I think it was 5-ish hours from where I'm at, I would.
I seen someone was like, "Is that bottle?" I was like, "Yeah, I got two, but one of them's not mine." Like, oh,
Yeah.
well, can I have it? I was like, "No, didn't you just hear
Ew.
me? One of them's not
Ew.
mine."
Ew.
Yeah.
People are gross. Just trying to get whatever they can. Get out of here.
So now cannot wait till we get season 10. Season 3, we're at episode 8. We just ended.
You're
Fatima
still
is
calling
being
it
dragged.
season 10. I hate you. Episode
What
10,
happened?
Brett. It's episode 10, not season 10. It's because I said season 8
Oh, what I said?
earlier.
I said it's episode. I said it's season 10.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's okay. I hope they go 10 seasons. But
A girl
episode
can dream.
3, no, season 3, episode 8, almost at episode 10. And so now we know if there's time travel introduced. How it works, we don't know. But when Julie did it, she went into a seizure and she went back to that place where she was uh, abducted with the others, with Marielle
Hmm.
and Randall. But she could be snapped out of it because they took her out of that place, and she was like she immediately knew what was happening. She had her senses, and so she could be snapped out of it if things go wrong. Technically speaking, I don't know how they would
Whereas
know,
when
but
they were had the bugs in them, they couldn't get snapped out at all.
they couldn't. Yeah, right.
They were
Exactly.
trapped.
Exactly. So that's something to take into season 4. We still got 2 more episodes left, but um Elgin's treachery.
I don't understand this camera just showing him a picture and him knowing how to do shit. Like, how do you know how to draw your own blood, Elgin? Like, how do you know what I mean? Like, there's things he's doing. I'm like, where did you learn these skills? That's why I just
Well,
want to know his backstory, like his real one. I need his.
I think his backstory would be very interesting. Um but again, there's a couple people who I think backstory would be great, but also things to watch is their Breaking Boyd. Donna said Donna didn't have much speaking parts today, but when she spoke volumes. She said a lot. She explained to Boyd that people don't believe in you anymore,
Yeah, people don't
and
like you no more.
and I know you give Sarah a lot of love, but that her and Sarah, him and Sarah, they're like on a tightrope because they were ready to go to Sarah's house because Tilly was killed, and they said we all know who did it. They were doing interviews. That guy said we all know who did it, and she already got bodies on her and blah blah blah. So the even though you might like her as a fan, the people living there ain't exactly thrilled with
We'll
Sarah.
see how everyone feels at the end of the season about my girl Sarah, okay? We'll see. She does some things between then and now that I feel like should just be, some things can be forgiven, you know?
No, it's gonna be worse because it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse. That is gonna make it worse. Oh, I cannot wait. I just
You
want to
think
say
that made it worse? I think that made
it
it
will.
so much better.
It will because you know what's crazy? They're not willing to believe everybody, and the people that know aren't the most trustworthy anymore. So when they try to tell everybody the things that are happening, if you they were like, no, he's just covering for her. Like Boyd cannot explain to anyone any of Sarah's actions because they don't trust Boyd. And Dale was saying that in the diner that when it's your people, you know, they get all these things. But remember, people remember Frank the Tank. And Frank the Tank went in the box. Yeah, Frank the Tank told Boyd, and we know that as the viewer, but as the community does not know that I think maybe Frank made a speech though. I think he did tell everybody he
Yeah,
wanted
where
to
he said it
become.
was his fault, so he was gonna go in the box,
Yeah,
like
I think he
voluntarily,
actually did.
basically.
But that was the standard that was still set. If you do something that's bad that causes the death, you go in the box. And yet we have a person who's actually she didn't even cause the death. She actually off someone
It was an
and tried
accident.
no and because she couldn't off the person she was trying to. So just think about that. And think about this. People don't like people messing with kids, whether we like them or not as characters. So think about who her target was. And people like, yo, you tried to off a kid and end up killing your brother. You still left the doors open for two people to get killed. Because remember, they brought up Kenny's dad, but that was known that nurse that was in there also got taken out too. So I'm not gonna do it because I know we got a thing that's gonna be coming up semi soon. We talked about that a little bit, where we'll do it once the season ends, so we keep getting that content for From. But Sarah's gonna be on trial here in a minute. I'll save the arguments for that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying not to say too much
I'm
at
just saying,
this point.
your girl ain't, and Agent Acosta, Officer Acosta. Do you think she can take over Boyd's position? Do you think people will rally behind her or no? No, you don't
She's a
think so? I can.
phase. No, I don't think so. Unless someone else like Kenny is like, okay, I'm gonna take her side. Unless someone like Donna's like, okay, I think we should side with her.
Mm.
Unless a major party comes in, like the major, like the big five. Unless they come in and are like, yeah, we agree. Fuck, even Christy agreeing with her could turn the whole thing around.
Well, Boyd has been making some enemies lately. 'Cause remember how he talked to Tristy? Whoa, do your effing job. Like he was at her when it came down, So Boyd has been. I see it. I think season 4 we see the rise of Acosta. Um, I just hope we see her change them clothes because
She
she
has
ain't.
not changed those clothes. She is sticking to the I'm a cop. That's all she's got. That's all she's got, friend.
When she
I don't
changes her
think
outfit, she like chills out. Her morals will shift.
because she'll be more human. They'll try and make her more human than officer, basically.
Yeah, I think that'll be a legitimate thing. I
Ooh.
think that outfit will connect her to the outside world a little bit, where she still feels like Yeah, I'm an officer. I uphold the law. I'm not gonna stoop to the level. I have to be
You need
brave.
to put her in some jeans and a little sweater top, like my girl Sarah. That's the outfit for people who have killed people is a cute little fit, you know. So I think she should get a cute little fit. And it might change her spirits and her energy towards people.
Well, we will see. We shall see. Do you have any other things to look at, watch out for, or news and notes, or do's and don'ts?
Um, Not really. I got in a little trouble last week with Tessa. Well, not in trouble, but Tessa Blanchard tried to come for one of the podcasts I was on, or one of the wrestling promoters anyway. Tried to say some stuff on behalf of the family, and it was a lie. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty decent week. Just a lot of working. My kids start school this week, so gotta get ready for that. And my daughter needs to get her hair done tomorrow.
Yeah, ain't no way.
I guess I'm not getting tea after all. I wonder if I have time to go to Sperry Leaf Tea.
Well, if you want to tap in with me, y'all catch me on the Attitude Era podcast. We'll be live tomorrow night, Monday Night Raw, wrestling podcast, the Attitude Era podcast. Also, we have 2 episodes left, and then we get to go into some new stuff. Like we talked about, we will be having a special one-off, I guess you could say, the trial of Sarah, right? That'll be very interesting. Also, we still have the From versus the Walking Dead coming, where we got some serious matchups. Decided to save some of these. Um, you know, I'm not gonna go through all of them here, but I definitely wanted to, in talking so we can keep the content going all the way to season 4. So Sunday night will typically be like the tap in time and tune up spot. And it's almost about that time to get back into some other stuff with Marvel and just some other entertainment stuff. I got a whole vampire tournament for movies, so look for that to drop very soon. It's gonna be very interesting.
Yes,
Very,
with
very interesting.
vampires.
I love vampire movies, man. I love vampire movies. And some people have different versions of vampire movies. You have the more action style. You have what happened? Oh, that was you.
There's a video playing, yeah.
Oh, I was like, yo, I freaked out
You're
because I
like,
was like,
wait, who's in my house? That's
yo,
funny.
do you ain't hear that? Okay, as long as I know it was you. Um, but yeah, so you have like the comedy vampires, the action vampires, you have horror vampires, where there's definitely different styles of horror, of vampire movies. So we're gonna take a little in depth, and which is the best one of the last so many years, I'll say that. But everything from Interview with a Vampire to Sinners to Blade, yeah, you got a wild mixture, everything in between. Okay. So that's coming soon. Uh, but definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share the broadcast, and don't forget subscribe and hit the notification bell. Those two things are like super big because again, we go live and we start breaking away and doing things on more days of the week. We want you to be the first ones to know. Hey, oh snap, oh Breezy Universe is on. Can't miss that. Um, but any last second save rounds? Next week we got season 3, episode
Mhm.
9.
Yes, yes, that is the correct number.
Mm.
Are you excited?
I am. I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a little excited, and I'm also a little bit like Man, we're coming to the end, you know. But yeah, I am excited because I know a lot to talk about. We may have to do an extra week of like season 4 predictions and what to watch for and things and what characters you think are coming back and any changes. Like this season, we did see snow for the first time, as Victor has saw. You know, anything new that might change, things like that. So I look forward to that. And if
Winter
that's
is
it,
coming.
winter is coming. That was the thing for this season. That was crazy. I remember seeing the promo video, like, oh my gosh, it's gonna snow there. It's gonna get crazy. And it did. It did, and it still got 2 more episodes. So we definitely look forward to that. So tap in. Um, yeah, and let's see what goes on from there. I paid this electric bill, and I'm seeing that it seems like it's not changed. So I got to go and log in like directly and see
Maybe
before
they
I
haven't processed.
it was the e it was a little while ago. Like I paid like a week and a half ago. And
Oh,
so
and they
for it
still haven't
and
done
it
it.
came
I
out like
think.
now. It's gone. Like that money is gone. They took it. So yeah, so I'm about to look at this because it was the highest bill I ever had in my life. And I ain't gonna lie, my feelings was hurt. My
Is
feelings
it
was hurt.
just like a higher? How do I
I don't know
ask?
because it's the first bill I had in this house.
Oh, so it
Um,
has like your, what is it? Is it just because it's your first light bill, so it has different like
I'm hoping
wattage
so, but I was
uses?
like, yo, it was insanely high. God, I've never seen a number like this. Oh, okay. It was because I pulled it up from an old email. Yeah, I'm in here. It's total due 0.00 due 8/20. Yeah, I pay my bills early with distinction. You know what I'm saying?
You got
I
the
don't wait.
auto pay. You're rich. You got the auto pay
Yeah,
on furniture.
I don't. Hey, I ain't gonna say I'm rich, but I do take care. I do make sure there's a couple things that ain't gonna be we ain't gonna tolerate and play with. Mortgage ain't gonna tolerate or play with. The
Mm.
lights ain't gonna and for here, lights, water, sewage, all that is on one bill. You know what I'm saying? And it's broken down, you can see it, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that getting handled. Car note or car notes, I should say now.
Oh,
Car
sorry,
notes.
notes.
Yeah, that is plural. Uh, insurance, phone bill. Those 5 things don't play with. I also health insurance and life insurance because the day I go, I don't know when it's gonna happen. So I got to make sure. And if I get sick, I need to make sure I can see them people and get taken care of. Those 7 things, don't play with. Anything after that, it could kind of like what other bills, major bills, like, oh man, your Netflix, man, screw it. Man, StreamYard, screw it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could save money by taking out, I could save, man, listen. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
McDonald's?
Yeah, I could buy more
That's
McDonald's.
McDonald's side.
But yeah, I don't got anything else. If you got anything else, if not, Dora, anything last minute, last second save round? No?
That's pretty much it. I'm ready. I'm holding it all in because there's so much I want to say, but like I said, I have like, I'll just wait. I can wait 2 more weeks.
I'm gonna explode. Next week is
Episode
season
9.
3, episode 9. Yes. And after that, it's episode 10, and then it's off to the races. So look forward to that. Next week it's called Revelations Chapter 1, which means it's a 2-part episode, which is crazy because I thought they all were like kind of like that. But yeah, Revelations Chapter 1 is next week, 9 p.m. Hit us up. Again, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. You will be plenty happy, especially with more content starting to come out. The Walking Dead versus From is going to be one of them. I look forward to it. But until next time, take it easy. Have a great week. If your kids are going back to school or they started going back to school, get that homework done. Get them babies in the bed, those micro people. And we'll see you
Yes.
next week. Tap in, tell a friend. Peace.